We are so back. My man. It's good to see you, man.
Dude, back again. New look
Back
this time,
again,
right?
New look.
Yeah.
Mr. Chad Rook. The new look looks nice, man. I like it.
It's a little, different for the winter weather, but
It's a little colder, but done
it's a little bit colder, man.
Man, so what have you been doing since the last time you've been here, man?
Honestly, man, it's been a crazy ride this last year. I mean, I think last time I saw you, we just finished on The Flash.
Yeah.
And
The weather wizard, man.
Yeah, and I mean, in that role, literally, mind the pun, took me by storm in regards to what it did for my career. And, right after that, we rolled into iZombie, a new TV series.
Yeah.
And then, I started getting opportunities. I flew to Austria. I was doing a film out there. It's called Devil, Devil, Devil.
Wow.
It's a battle about heaven and hell. And then I actually, after about 4 years almost, I got my own film funded finally, man. And
nice.
So I took the directing seat and the acting, and we played around on set with my own film for a bit. Yeah.
Wow. Now, how's that though? Going from where you were in front of the camera to now behind the camera, is it a little daunting or what?
Well, I've been doing the directing thing for about 8 or so years, and that this is my first feature film. I was doing music videos and then all that, but and this was my first feature where I was directing and acting. I was the lead in this feature film and directing, so it was a big step up in regards to the workload. But I think the prepping of that for doing it for years and years, it kind of led me to be able to do it in a good way. So.
No, I mean, there's got to be some lessons learned from being where you go from. I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna take myself from in front of the camera to behind the camera. I mean, what type of lessons are we learning when you go behind the camera?
Well, I think it's you learn more when you're directing. You almost learn more about acting than when you're acting.
Yeah.
You learn everything from angles to what looks good, what doesn't look good, what you're supposed to do, continuity. All those kind of things. So I think directing, in a way, has actually helped my acting career almost more so than just being on set acting. So it's kind of weird how when you see things from the other side of the lens, the amount you can learn that you wouldn't get from being on the opposite side. So.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, we had the cast of The Perfect Pickup.
They were just here recently.
They were just here recently, right? Now, actually, you know what? No, we got a clip, and I want him to set it up. So, set this clip up for me.
Well, basically, the movie is called The Perfect Pickup, and it's a comedy about 4 guys who set out to find the perfect way to pick up women, and basically every night they go out as a different type of person to try to find the ultimate combination. And this is my character Adam in one of his attempts as the rock star.
Okay.
So.
Hey, let's check this clip out, man.
Hi, can I help you?
I get it. You must not recognize me when I'm not on stage or television, dear.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have a reservation?
It's Dirk, with a Y.
And
Oh, no, there's no last name. Just Dirk. It's what the label usually books me under.
I'm sorry, sir. There's no dirt pulling up.
Sony Records, huh? You smell nice, huh? Alright, I walked it off. Thank you for treating me like a normal person and not someone who's rich and famous. Appreciate that. So how about you just book me whatever room's available, dear? Angel perfume.
Well, we actually only have the penthouse suite available,
Perfect, suits me very well.
and it goes for $4,500 a night.
4,500, you say? No problem, but, Tara, I figured since it's going to be actually you and me sharing the night together, maybe you and I can work out a deal, huh? What are you so close for, mate? Hi. Nice to meet you. He's big, isn't he?
There we go, man.
A
little bit of a different role, huh?
That is definitely a difference.
Yeah.
The headband was dope though, man.
Yeah, no, it was fun, man. It was, the makeup and hair team. They went all out with all those characters, and it was a crazy fun time, man.
And you had a lot of hair there, man.
Yeah. I had to chop it, man.
Wow.
Chop.
Now, let's take why you cut the hair off though, because when the group was here, there was reasons why you weren't here.
Yeah, I was going to join them, and we were finishing up Perfect Pickup when they were on, and we had a week left, and basically, I thought the rest of my year was just editing Perfect Pickup, and as you know, this industry changes so fast, and
very fast.
And I got called in for a couple of auditions for the new Planet of the Apes, the War for the Planet of the Apes, and I had to miss that as I was in ape school training for the new movie, and flash forward a little bit, a couple weeks ahead, and I got the call that I'm going to be, in the new War of the Planet of the Apes opposite Woody Harrelson.
That's
what
I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. So we were glad that you weren't here, but we would have been happy for you to be here. But we need you to go do your thing.
Yeah,
so, now you're going to be on set with some of these, iconic actors like Harrelson and some of the other cats. Is that kind of, imposing for you or what? I
don't know. I've been doing this now for 16 years, right? Yeah. So I think it's more of the cool factor of, I'm working with people that I've grown up watching. I was raised watching Cheers, and now, I'm on set literally cheersing Woody Harrelson, off set and fighting in battle with him, and it's pretty epic.
That's crazy, because no starstruck, right?
No, I don't really get starstruck too much. I get excited, hey, I get to work with this person, and it's really cool to, learn and be on set with those people. But I think it's the whole factor of, I love this as a kid, and now I'm working with the people that excited me as a kid to do it, and that's just, it's like I said, it's real. And being on a film like Planet of the Apes, I'm a huge Planet of the Apes fan.
Yeah.
I was raised with it even as a kid, way back with my uncles and that, they would watch it. And now I'm literally in the climax movie as a big role, opposite Woody Harrelson, opposite Andy Serkis, and I've read the script, man. It is a badass film.
It's unbelievable, man. Now, I'm gonna get you on the grind question, because we want to go from what you've been doing to now where you're at. And it's been a journey for you.
Yeah.
Now, all the people that are out there, they're trying to take this journey, but somehow they get sidetracked. What can you tell these people out there to inspire them to not get sidetracked, to stay on the grind, to get to where you are?
Well, this whole industry is always the overnight success thing, but usually those overnight success are people who have been doing this day in, day out for years.
Yeah.
It's just the industry's way of saying overnight success is when you're finally become known to the industry. But it's not going to happen unless you do it constantly.
Right.
If you get a small role, you need to snowball. You
exactly.
have to use your last gig to get your next gig, And a lot of these people, they'll get a small role, or they'll get something, and then they'll enjoy the success and take time off. I got this, I'm gonna just enjoy the ride now.
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't do that. As soon as you stop, the industry stops caring. Right?
Exactly.
And you got to just keep on going.
Man, I asked my man about being the headliner. Now for you, you're now getting ready to carry your own show, because you've got a feature.
Yeah.
And what is it like though to be able to be the guy who carries the feature?
It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes when you sit back and you think about it. But throughout the years of me building my career, I always tend to work with the same people. So I've built a pretty stronghold team. Nathan Vittu, who you've had on the show before and stuff like that. He's my business partner. And when you build a solid team behind you, you now have multiple avenues that are all going up. So if I have success, they have success.
Right.
And we all build up together. If they have success, I'm carried along with them as well. And when you have that and you bring it on a bigger scale, like having your own film, and you have those people, I can allocate this to this person, I can allocate to this person, and you have full trust in what those people are. Doing it your own way on your own all the time. To me, it just hasn't worked. You know,
Yeah.
I've tried that and stuff, and yes, you have to do your own thing, but when you build up a team and you all kind of, you know, kick ass together, so to speak, it just knocks a lot more doors down a lot faster. So.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Now, what's next for you, man? Besides, you know, we know Planet Sage, but
Yeah.
is there anything else in the works?
Yeah. I actually just landed a pretty big role on a new Jerry Bruckheimer pilot called Home. It's
Yeah.
a thriller TV series, and hopefully that'll be up on TNT early next year.
Okay.
Then I head back to Austria to finish Devil, the feature film. And, you know, I'm really lucky I get to work with Erwin Leder, who's been in, you know, everything from Underworld to Shawshank Redemption to everything, right?
Yeah.
Schindler's List. Basically then I might be heading to India for I just signed on for a new series that's going to be filming out there. So who knows what's going to else happen, man. It's been kind of a snowball craziness.
This is what happens when you're on the grind, man.
Yeah.
This is what happens, man. Yo, this is my dude. You know he's gonna come back. We have to have. There's number 5 coming up when he comes back.
Yeah.
So this is my man Chad Rook, man.
Yeah, thank
Look
you so
forward to seeing him in Planets of the Apes and whatever else he's doing. You never know, right?
Crazy times, man.
Now, yo, you know who I am. You know what time it is. If you think it's your time to shine, you need to get on the ground with your man Valentine, baby. I want to thank my man Prophecy, and make sure you go out and get this album, East Side Story. And I want to thank my man Chad Rook for coming out, being in the building. You know how we do it. We out. Get on the grind, y'all.